And it looked like cutscene remover was acting up there, so I'm relaunching that now. Hang in. Washed. Absolute washed.
Make coming. Hey! Hey!
These ones don't. Don't bother going after all of them.
Let's see if we can get the Tidus crits out that we had before.
Get up!
Some.
Two seven like seems like a low roll. I don't know. I can't say anything the numbers for attacks here. I'm just looking for crits rather than the actual rolls. Yeah, nice Auron crit. That's what we were after, KRD. And Tidus. Keep bringing him. More for good luck. Could have been a gold if I didn't mess around with the name for a bit. Right, let's actually do this bit properly. So, what we do straight away, rather than attack, do anything, is swap weapon. Auron attack himself so he doesn't run away in a bit. We change weapon 2 more times, and Tidus will do rather than Auron do a big speech about the tanker, and it should be 3 hits. That's 1 hit down. Another 3.
Hey. Hey!
My old man?
This game is just funky sometimes. I was holding movement there. Yeah, it worked. I was holding the movement, the analog movement, and right now, as you can see on my controller, I'm holding up right and he's going up left. As well. That should be us. Keep holding angle to go straight into the menu. Turbo to use all the potions. Back out to config, cursor, eons. So what I was doing there is changing cursor to memory. So it means it remembers where I last was when I'm doing battles. And I was changing eons to short. The first eon that it summons will be long. It'll just take how long it takes. It always does this long animation first for the summons, and then after that it will always be shorter animations rather than watching the full thing. And we do use summons in this speedrun, so good to save some time, just change that to short and get shorter animations when you summon them.
Give me a...
Right. Nice crit. Got a potion though. Oh, that input there. That was scary. Still one potion, always 100% success on that. One grenade, always 100% success on that. The goal now is to steal another one, which is a 50-50 chance. There we go. This is low here, so we'll have to potion him. I'll do that when I'm in the water. Chain skip. Yep. And one chain skip when I've only got 3 grenades. So what this means is I am hoping to get a rare steal, the forced piranha encounter, which is just coming up right now. There is potential for some juicy time save if I can get the best of it. Preemptive, very nice. The crit. Maybe it's nice. Yeah, the crit can be nice here. Let's see if we can get the 50-50 here. Nope. We're on 5 grenades. It means we do have to steal from Tross, which is probably going to lose some time. 3 speeds is awesome though. 1, 2. This is usually something that you don't usually turbo this bit because you want to use the grenades, but I'm still in steel, so just going to turbo straight away and steal from boss. And I should grenade again. I believe it should be Rikku again. Fingers crossed here. Ah. Another speed again. Stealing from Tross. I will do another thing this time, and it should make sure we're doubly safe. That would be lovely. That's very good. Very happy with that. The reason it's asking for a crit there, it does give you the overkill on Tross, which can be very nice. Get some extra powers very early on in the game. And we're also missing some AP as well from the chain skip.
Hey, it's this way.
So I actually know the buffer movement here, so wait for it to fade to black. As soon as it's fully back up right on the analog, we just do slight adjustments as we swim along. As a very early encounter that I didn't want to see. Nice quick flee. And Market is not as quick. That's attack twice. Not great, but doing okay. Goal is to get out of Lagoon sub 15 minutes. That's a good pace. We've already got a lot of time save. As is. Very likely that we are going to get 3 just based on where these encounters happened. It would be crazy not to get an actual encounter here. Nice power sphere there. And my movement hasn't been great there either. That 2 is very nice. That's got the AP back that I was worried about. Still very much sub 15. And another power. That's very happy with that looking then. Although it's lost 20 seconds, we got some nice AP and 2 power spheres. I'm counting my power speed spheres. You can see just above my head what speed spheres 15, power spheres 7 plus 1. So to complete the run we need 15 extra speed spheres and 7 extra power spheres. And I'll be talking randomly throughout saying, oh, we'll get extra power spheres here, extra speed here. Overkills is usually what I'm looking for. Those are the additional, when you get an overkill, you get 2 times the drop.
Sorry, man.
So if I was going to get 1 power sphere and I get the overkill on that enemy, we end up with 2. That's the gist of it, of why I'm counting it all. It means that I don't have to check the menu to see, am I short, am I okay. That means it's less thinking later on. I can plan the route a bit better and knowing exactly where I'm at on my sphere count. And typically you don't have any spheres at this point, so the fact that I've got 5, very cool. I've been told there's buffer movement here and I never believe it. If you're here easily, I'm always tapping. I need to see him do the movement. I think you said if you like pivot into the wall properly, I'm just always turboing round there. That movement, I'm doing a wee bit of analog jiggle.
Hey, over here! Good.
Where's that boat?
Here comes.
So this is a scripted fight,
Why don't
and we're looking at what type of kill we get. So you seen there we got the overkill.
Not too shabby. Might
we
make
get-
a good.
Because it's force, we're getting a power sphere and a speed sphere, guaranteed.
A
With
fly.
the overkill, we're going to get an extra one. I believe it's a power. I'm just going to double check in the menu. Just the reward menu here. There's an extra power, so I'm going to add on. We got that extra power. That's really cool. Getting a little crit there. We're doing very well on powers. Very early on.
That. Told ya. If you can't beat them down,
Matt.
let's have our Lou.
Clueless, aren't you? Spells of ice and ice fiends,
I get fire and ice.
lightning and water are. This one here is.
And this is the counting game. Yeah, we're looking to get an average of 125, so that's 129, so I'm plus 4. Plus 10. That's minus 1 there, so we're plus 9. And a crit means we don't need to count it anymore. We're solved. We should get it. Got it in 5, that's very cool. It usually takes 6, because it seems like we were rolling quite high. We managed to do that in 5. Must have been a very nice, high crit roll. Very cool. Like this it is. Hitting them today.
A flyer.
True? Why don't we let our sum... Your first real...
Show us what you're. Oh.
Close. And getting the crits, and also getting the piranha fights there. Managed to get 3 spheres there, which was very cool as well. I'm hoping for some
Waka?
quick fleas. We swapped to Waka. Take Waka out of the party there, because this is actually a forced Waka tutorial where it teaches you about skills, Dark Shot. So by taking them out of the party, we're not forced to use Dark Shot, and we can just escape. And holy moly, everyone escaping without fail. Mad. I don't think I've ever seen it before. Bad steering there. Hey, no dabbing, but I got it, Kraken. I got it. So this bit is a very scripted fight, but I am going to check turn order because Yuna can sometimes outspeed Tidus here. Tidus does need AP, so we want to defend with Tidus first. And swap. Yuna, Thunder Sim. We bring Yuna back in again. Summon Valfor. We already summoned Valfor before, and this is why we've got that shorter summon now, because we changed it in the config menu earlier. Fans are feeling it today. Pretty chilly. This bit can be a bit of a weird cursor movement here. We're about to attack here. We're already on black magic and we're using thunder, so it's, we have to press down to get this in, even though he's like well up above us. It's just one down press and the way it all does it loops round. We can manage this early. Sometimes the fin doesn't swim there and we can just get another thunder in, but that's okay. I manipulate that in any way, it's just sometimes you outspeed, sometimes you don't. This is back to the normal strategy for me here, because I'm used to doing it with Tidus with the speed. I'm not used to doing that though. I'm supposed to use Dark Attack. I'll do it this time. Tidus a bit lower HP than he should have been. Nice crit. So, next turn we overdrive, it should be it. Good, let's... I know, I'm fully aware of luckers. Everybody lots on my channel. Calm Scottish nature. It's important for me to check turn order, always forget to check turn order in this fight.
Kimari.
What?
Normally, it's
I'm
a but when
turboing,
Auron uses it.
I don't know what happens, because I just turbo it so fast.
Hey!
So I think it's Kimari next. After Kimari it's Tidus. To Thunder. Fire. Yep. We run Thunder, move to fire. I'm going. This seems like such an early encounter there.
Live and let live!
No more Agoras,
I'll be right
please.
back!
Take it easy, huh?
I'm fine. Ha!
Booyah!
Shame I never got an overkill, that's what I was hoping for.
Woohoo!
Thunderball. I have to be careful of that Thunderball though. I could have been bad on it, but Calica Thunderball's absolutely fucking crazy. I have to try and remember that I've got a Calica Thunderball and not sell it instantly. I'll have to check its stats though, just in case it's got some distill on it or something that can fuck me up. Do you think famous people are lurking me? Guilty. Not getting good on the weapons here, particularly because I want to keep that Thunderball. So I might just go for the chest. Straight away, just not risk it, because I want to, let's say, keep the So I'm only on +2. I need to try and get another 6 encounters.
Anyone thirsty?
One more encounters. One more kills rather. 2 encounters. 2 kills.
I'll be right
I
back.
don't want it to be Rigoras.
Take that.
Kill. Another one. Play. Kills count as 2, I think we're done. Not sure. But it's going to be, it might not have haste. That might be the downside. I'm not doing the menu, definitely don't have haste. But I do want to check the Thunderball. I don't even think I've got haste for Oblitzerator. I think we're very low. I should have maybe taken one of the Agoras, but I didn't want to. Nah, I didn't want to. Full stop. Hello, hammy hams. The ham of fruitcakes.
You're out of your league. No one else can do it.
Thank you, we're doing very well. The Killica split is a bit broken because I didn't have enough encounters. So that time ball was going to go away in a Oblitzerator, but I do have a Thunderball in Killica Woods, which is very interesting. Let's ball skip. Let's ball tutorial skipping it. Very important. Cheers, Sammy. I'm slightly worried I don't actually have enough.
The store's in a state. The people here so into the. Gotta.
That was a good chest. Needed it. Next there. I do believe. What's the Americans chant again? We believe that we will win. We believe that we will win. I think that's me just getting level 4, I think. Solidifies that I probably won't have it. Oblitzerator. I love the jecht before. Attacking now. I didn't mean no crits. This has been doing such a good job of it as well. And he did get level 5. Why he touches safe here though, because so I actually just believe my count. I'm getting 8 counters and calipers usually enough.
Hey!
Oh fuck me, he's supposed to be first.
Come on!
It's probably.
Don't know why I did that. Never made that blunder before. Everything seems up, which is nice. We're safe in that regard, at least. Okay, blitzball time. I want to get 3 Lettys. I want the Letty to catch the ball 3 times. It's a game of it's a game of 2 halves, but it's really a game of thirds. Manual, a little bit there. Tidus. Float a little bit towards. Can we see it? Yeah, no break, pass. Just see. Hope is Ibis does not attach onto Jesse. And he does. But I really need to pee, so I'm going to let that happen. Why are you coming back? I didn't leave there. I've been told if you go slightly, if your legs are swimming underneath, what if one leg is going underneath it, you're usually okay there. You're in a different formation, hopefully that's it. Yeah. Sake. BRB.
The doors are just...
But apart from the two Ibis attacks, that was an okay first half. The fact that Letty got the ball. So we're hoping for the same again, we're hoping for Letty to catch the ball again. Lovely. Ball here to swim straight down, hug arena. Just not wanting the circle of Ibis to hit the halfway line. Can't really see it well on the map, but you can see it now. There's a line straight down the middle of the circle, and I don't want the circle that's around Ibis to touch that. We should be safe then. Any formation should be the operative word there. And now we're waiting. We're 2:20 before we start moving. There should be one more formation change, 2 minutes. But at 2:20 we'll be on the move. We're going to try and drag the two players away from Tidus, who's with us here on the left. This is perfect. He swam ahead of me. We're just waiting to 2:20. We're on the move. So, grabbing this defender way over here, and we pass the Tidus, and we wanted to shoot with Tidus at around 250. And that should be blitz off skip. Not too far away. Nah, we got it. You are live on channel 4. Please do not swear. Ice water. We've got the goal. We've got the ball. The goal now is just to get the ball to Jasu and swim away. We are, I think, slightly faster by like 1 stat point. Could be the same, but we now just beat. We can outswim the whole Luca team with Jasu here, and we are time wasting to the extreme. We are in the corner flag. We are defending. We are not letting the opponents do anything. Time wasting to the extreme. We're bad sportsmen, but it gets us the win. Thunderball. Cheer first. Haste. Tidus. Nope, I'm not. I'm a part-timer. I'm not concerned. Really. Thank you very much for the good luck. Welcome in. Yeah, no really for me. A very happy viewer, but not participant. I'd maybe consider commentary, but there's so much people that want to do 10 that I think they've got it covered. All those powers that I got before were absolutely useless. Just get them all. I'm getting them all here. Holy moly. I've got more powers than I've got speed. What the fuck? I think Laka might be Laka might just be level 7 now. I've got the power! I definitely shouldn't have done that. I've got the power! There you go. I hit that note. She's got a thunder blade there. That means that maybe if I actually got the kill with Tidus, that could have been a lightning steal on the fights I wouldn't have been expecting them to get them in. Yeah, a big fan of the relay. Love watching it. It's always on the big telly the whole time. I'm barely been streaming a year. No, not even close to be streaming a year. It'll be probably the time it really comes round. I might have been. Nah. Maybe I've been speedrunning for a long time, but
No way.
the idea of being able to do commentary, do a speedrun, pressure of it all, the audience of it all, not for me.
Told ya.
Live and let live!
I will be cheering everyone though. All the people that I follow. Be hoping they get in. And
Live and let live!
usually it's Team Tombury that I'm cheering on, but really it switches depending on who's on what team.
Don't break any bones, old man. I'll be right back.
But Final Fantasy X-2 has a very heavy alphabetical brother.
Hey, I'm a guardian now, so watch out. Live and let live! I'll be right back.
I was worried about an encounter there. This is kind of where my timesave is. It's on Highroad. Well, apparently it's on character route as well because I managed to get haste on time. I was thinking that was a fake goal, but no, it's a real one.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Good move there, no, it's... Don't attack, nice.
Live and let live!
Right, I think we've got a good route here now. Yeah, that's a good line. Hopefully we can just hold forward the whole way.
Alright! I'll be right back.
What ambush
Live and
there?
let live!
Preemptive.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
This is looking very good. Even with I think I had one ambush in there. Yep, smashed it. So I'm going to do the shop here because of how much I'm short on speeds. Speeds is very easy to get. There's a lot of opportunities to get them. Not weapons. Names. Oh, not that many. Tidus. Teeny beeny teeny little loop. Well, this is something I always forget. Is right now Tidus is on haste. I can move.
No problem.
Get to flee. Won't turbo yet.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Got a hit, so. Always want to keep Tidus on full health. The rest of them I'm not so fussed about.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
7 dab.
Thank you very much for the subscription, Mr. Awesome Waves. Welcome in. You enjoyed American Land.
How much further do we have to go? Live and let live. Live and let live.
What? How's the other drummer doing? Are they? I understand that they were having issues with their back or something like that. Are they feeling better? Push. Nice miss.
Live and let live.
I've been worried about that all stream. Thanks, Waves. I don't know why the game is so loud, but I've loaded it a bit on OBS.
Hey, thank you for your.
I hope he's turned out okay for her.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
It's just a bummer. It's like all this happens as soon as just before you're going to go to America. I'm sure she would have loved the trip. Hold on 2 seconds. I think we're okay. I'll be there. Also happy there. Yep, looking good. Yeah, I was looking at the game audio because I like to see myself in yellow. And I'm hitting yellow, whereas the game was going high. It was going at the very beginning of the game. It's very quiet, so it was quite difficult to judge it. But I'm like, do you know what I was doing? I was changing the fucking wrong audio. That's what my problem was. There we go. The game audio's lower now. Got mixed up with the update. I usually have the game audio lower. I've just was because of the update on OBS. It was just the wrong way around. So it should be good now. So keep pushing until Tidus's eye shows up at his left hand side. There we go. His yeah.
I'll be right
Don't
back.
ever be. Thanks for saying it, Waves. I'd much rather the labels be right. I don't want to be. I'm not somebody that shouts. So it's. I always want the game audio to be a lot lower than my voice. I just want it to be subtle in the background. But yeah, thanks And if anyone else ever notices any difference in audio, anything that doesn't sound quite balanced, let me know, because I'm very not used to having this big fancy mic here, so yeah, let me know. I can try and change things around a bit.
Live and let live.
But this is actually looking really fucking good. So the next hurdle now is getting a basilisk. You need to get a basilisk encounter on this next screen. That is the hurdle we're looking for. I'm expecting to lose some time because of how good my MRR skip was on PB. I barely talked to the guy at all. I just done fucking phenomenal. So getting a basilisk is early is quite important here. Speak and it shall be given. So we're going to bring Waka in. I'd like for him to get overdrive. Also, it's good to just continue to get these basilisk encounters because they're quite a fast spawn. The cry that they do when they come in isn't long. They're quite quick encounters to flee from. I mean, surprised that I'm getting so many of them. I'm definitely not complaining. Big push as well. Wow. Oh, that's mad. I'm getting a gold there. Crazy. Yeah, things are happening, Nico. Thank you for the good luck. I could still throw it. Got the basilisk. The next potential is I'm just letting you know when I will lose time. I'm not attached to this run yet. The next potential is extractor. What can happen there is I have a strategy with having the weapon slow touch on Tidus, and the goal is to attack with Tidus and slow extractor down, because it can do a lot of damage, and if we can slow it we can get a couple of cheers in. It'll be very fast that way. Good news is we have Thunderball. We got Thunderball and Kilika, which is mad. But there is still, which again will make that faster, but yeah, we still need to make sure to get it slowed. Yep. I was surprised that was pushed far enough. I won't do what I did last run. I will remember to actually go through and push the pedestal this time. Yep. I actually having to actually scroll through my notes. My notes are still sitting at the Machina fights. I need to scroll through and double check what to actually do with Thunderball. East Waka. I almost did it again. I almost did the exact same thing again. Why did I do that? I went through and pushed the fucking medicine. said it. I literally said it. I'll do the puzzle right this time, and then almost instantly failed. It's because I'm reading the notes here to remember what to do for Thunderball extractor. It's been so long. Hey Fergie. Yeah, we're making progress. Things are happening. Somebody tell me the Thunderball strat. What, extractor? Just all have to do 4 cheers. What's the deal? I actually just don't have Thunderball strats in my notes. Thanks, Nico. Okay, go. Good to know. Yeah, oh, for sure. It'll be means that potentially I might not have to overdrive if I don't get the slow off having Thunderball. Waka might be doing enough damage to knock it down. Would still like him to have an overdrive though. Be extra safe.
No problem. I'll be right back. Live and let live.
Always keeping Tidus on the most health they can have. More valuable to keep alive.
Out of my way!
Live and let live.
Oh, that's a bad one to be an ambush. Every single one of them hitting Kamari? Wow. That's just mean.
I'll be right back.
I wanted them to hit Waka.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I won't go so easy on you next time.
My movement is just bad. So bad. I'm expecting another encounter.
I'll be right back.
Phew. Right, the show, pop. Yes, impossible. So like I say, the strategy here, Tidus has a weapon, it can slow. So first of all, I have to haste Tidus, and then start attacking so that he's to be slowed. Is there any hasting of Whacker because he's got Thunderball? I'll trust you, Nico. I don't have to haste Whacker. Tidus, Whacker, Tidus is what we're looking for after this. Yep. Now we use Whacker. One, two. Three. Oh. And switch to Brotherhood. I'm on it. I'm on it, Nico. He hit Whacker, but you know for a fact he would have hit Tidus if I didn't heal. For a fact. It's the only time you can manipulate the RNG there. If Tidus can die, he will die. I am very much solid on powers, so I need to.
Oh, a treasure chest. I wonder.
2 potions I'm mixing here.
You should know. I'm gonna use that item.
there's a few. So I'm very low on speeds. I'm hoping for this encounter right now.
I'll do my best.
Find it.
Live and let live.
Job it was a. Yep, so it's four. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the hope now is to not be ambushed.
Live and let live.
No, the goal now is to hope to get another encounter in Thunderplains.
Live and let live.
That will get me that extra speed that I need.
I get the feeling he...
I'm doing that wrong, innit? Wasting a lot of time here. I usually tell by that guy running down. He's like, why is that guy not running down? It will be a bit of time loss here just because the amount of encounters that I had before. Being ambushed is quite a rare one. Because there's usually only get 2 encounters. Maybe even sometimes you're lucky enough to get the one. But we're through. The strategy here was to go a bit further down there. I just feel like people can talk to Waka a lot quicker than me. I feel like maybe going to the bottom of them is a bit faster. Don't know. I should just watch Chris and actually find out what the strategy is. Before I go down, I'm just going to keep time loss happening and I'm going to heal up. And this is the time that is very lovely. We have a 5-minute break. Very well implemented. So yeah, enjoy some nice music. I'm going to take this 5-minute break, get a refill of some Iron Brew. I'm going to be very cheeky. I'm going to run ads just at this point so that people don't get pre-rolls. So I would suggest doing the same. I'd suggest taking a wee couple minutes break. Yeah, I'll be back in. I'll be back in 5. So this is usually a time when I have to be careful of my audio again. I feel like sometimes after the break the audio isn't quite right for me. Maybe going back might fix that. Then it's boring, isn't it? I don't think I've ever heard that one before. That sounds like Chocobo Forest Day. Yeah, no idea where this one comes from. Right, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Back to speedrunning.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
So the goal here, very difficult, high skill ceiling. I'll probably fail, but the main strategy, get lucky.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Very high skill ceiling. I'm not very good at. But the reason I'm saying that, we do not want ambushes. Ambushes right now could kill the run.
I'll be right back. I won't go so easy on you next time.
I'm so scared of this place that I, again, just like normal, I am healing quick. Don't want anything to happen to anyone. I'm getting a lot of encounters, my pathing isn't great.
I'll be right back.
Hopefully this is the last encounter. Hopefully we made it through safe. Nice miss.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
So the goal here, they get through this without another encounter. Oh. I'm hanging. Yeah, sure.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
We get the rest up here. So I did my shop earlier, so I don't have to do the shop here. Pick this up. We equip it straight away. I don't know why we go down. I was going up, I should have went down. So that does make Thunderplains a little bit safer. Still not over. Yeah, it can still be dangerous in the second half. Still don't want to see ambushes. I just really wanted to take this Rikku to get hit there. It makes a... Puts up our overdrive. I shouldn't have defended. It was a mistake. Should have maybe attacked that last time. So like I say, ambushes are still scary, and that's the reason why. Tidus getting attacked twice is a nightmare. Auron's got a lot of HP, but he's very slow, and that's it. Moment of truth. Oh, scary, scary, scary game. Surprised we survived that. I'm trying to zoom. I'm trying to do these. I'm trying to do this series zoomies here. It's not looking great considering I should be out of here and I should be out here now. Still got another like probably 6 encounters to go. This is one of the other encounters that I actually wanted, so I'll take this. No, so it's definitely got enough speeds.
Yeah.
Oh, scary biscuits. Scary, scary biscuits. Yeah. So, obviously a very bad Thunderplains there. There was a lot of prep that I still had to do. Still, Rikku's quite low in overdrive. Ideally, I should have stayed and get hit by the Iron Giant again. And just hope she gets hit.
I won't go so easy on you
Rolling
next time.
Auron instead. Why do I keep getting that chest? I don't need to get that chest. It's just an old habit. We used to pick up that chest in the older runs.
Live and let live.
Start attacking with Rikku rather than defending. Oh. For scales.
I won't go so easy on you next
3x,
time.
is that a rare steal? Good job we got it there.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Touching the butterfly there, because if I tried to keep going, I would have got another encounter. And it's a mini game where you try and collect all the chests or the butterflies, and I kind of just skipped it there by doing what I did. This is high risk. Why did I do this? It worked.
Live and let live.
I believe Rikku's okay. I think she'll get the overdrive. I'm just like super cautious. I really don't want to risk it.
Live and let live.
I would really like her to get hit once more, or Chris or Kraken or MT to tell me that it's fine. I should do it.
Well, holiday prices on all. How? I'll go with.
So we are now on to Svermov. That was a very good Waka shop there. We got a Sonic Steel, which gives us first strike. Tidus now, no matter what, we'll move first. Grenade first. Fire, which means I'll take wind. HP here. The slowest of them, unfortunately. Sad to see the time go down, and it's also a very long animation death as well. That was just again, just risking it, just wanting to get... Not risking it rather, not taking the risk, wanting to make sure that Rikku hit her overdrive because you need it at that point. This is something that I'd never done casually, moving Kimari into this grid. It's quite a cool strategy, given the cure, the use to Kimari. Waka bringing jecht to holiday events, really? I've never made that comparison before, but I see it. What a horrible pattern that was. I could have probably missed this encounter there.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Okay. All time. Okay. We'll use marble. Nice. Missed the turn order. Not sure if it's Lulu or Kimari. Lulu, so we Phoenix down Rikku. I shall let you slight bubble. Get some nice AP for Yuna here. Being included in the fight. A lightning marble and a level 2. Nothing beats a spirit holiday. Now, I can't do it. Sorry, I need to do this. I have to do this grid now. I really want to do that. I want to give him all though. Yeah, I need to lock it in here. Nothing beats a spirit holiday. And right now, you can save 50 gil per person. That's 20 gil off for a party of 4. That was worth the horrible monk there. Just to see that. Okay, so I don't need the stills, so good there. Yeah. Okay. 3 more or 1. This is why we lancitude the Basilisk earlier for Stone Breath. Makes that fight very nice. Ooh. Barret will close it off for them. I'll keep the Thunderball for the swag. Okay. Yo. Nice. Playing Shadow. Hang on. So,
That power.
Bonnie steal again. Push the pedestal first. Oh. Push the pedestal, I said. Pardon me. I was a gold even with the horrible steering that I was doing. Get into. Get into this temple. So if you notice the best segments there, a nice, very nice split I've got. Okay, goal here is to stick is to the edge of the path as much as you can. I'm looking at the mini map here, I'm not actually looking at Tidus, I just want to stay to the edge of the road as much as possible, and if the guado, see, I can't see him on the screen anymore, usually means we're okay. So there is some time save here, I believe. I think I might have accidentally had a fight at this part. I might have just attacked rather than plead, and then accidentally defended straight after.
I won't go so easy on you next time. Live and let live.
Oh, come on! One fucking step.
Live and let live.
This is where all my time save is these shenanigans. I'm just not getting the movement right. He's first. got Wendigo. Oh, crit. No, come on, that is just mean. It was mean. You see what it did to me? All that juicy time save. It's still time save. I'm still happy here, but it could have been more. We're always fighting for every second here. I haven't done that. Shall we?
Need some.
Are you all?
Is Oddmog viable on TrueRNG? I guess yes, because you've got a 309. It's a shame that I've wasted so much time in Thunderplains because I do actually need to do some extra work here.
I'll be right back.
I really should do the safer strategy rather than the faster strategy because I'm bad at speedrunning.
I can take them up.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Yeah, right now what I'm needing to do is I'm shot grenades. I never got. I was upset when I got the Farplane Shadow. It's because it's a rare steal, and I'm hoping. I was hoping to get a second steal of 3 silence grenades. So we still need to get a total of 3, maybe 1 more.
I'll be right back.
Hey Madeline, welcome in. Thank you for the good luck. I will need it for sure. Because the end of my run is very good. And it is a 4 returns, so there is still time save, but I remember the run being very good at the end, so yeah, it's just more about trying to maintain what I've got.
Live and let live.
Yeah, just hoping for the right encounter here so that I can steal from it. There we go.
You sure this is the way?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. Special stick. Yeah. why not? Me as well.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
So I've got all the grenades I need now. 2 smokes, 2 silence, and 3 silence. I say, 2 sleep, 2 smoke, 3 silence.
Live and let live.
Really glad I didn't get an extra encounter. That was cool.
Live and let live.
Okay, turbo has been turned off. Back on. Always make sure to pick up the chest. Let's see if we can get this first time. Skipping this and Agora. Nice.
Live and let live.
Yuna!
Preemptive.
This should be quick.
Ah, I forgot. No. I forgot to do this strength node for Tidus. Didn't get punished too bad. I'll do it here before I forget. Mary has an overdrive, that's nice.
Over here! There's almost a gold there, that's very, very clean. Considering I messed up. So, we need deformation. No, we need to drop. That's the safe route to that.
There is actually a better sphere I could have touched on the way back. Every, but oh well. Okay, so now we're on to every, which is a very scripted fight. Very, very straightforward, but you will hear me repeating myself often because for some reason counting to 2 extremely difficult for me. Always forget how many encounters, what I've done. So. Oh. Start off with a haste. Yeah, so we've done a cheer, attack, attack, attack. We need to attack with Tidus. Max map and lock sphere. I've attacked twice. I must cheer, 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 cheer. I must cheer. That's every done. I believe there is time save on guards here. I think I tried to do the...
Stay right there, Seymour!
I should have mega potioned. Oh. Fine. Don't know. Potion. Okay.
We're coming, Yuna!
I shall use not silence. You can try this. Is silence. I do need to keep one silence grenade for Seymour again. We have bomb cores, so I'll be using bomb cores here. What? Go. So as long as I don't screw up Bevel here, we could be back to a minute. Bevel is one of those ones where it is quite literally on rails. but it can sometimes be a bit tricky. I don't know why. It should be straightforward, but sometimes it just doesn't work the way you intend. It's not an exact timing. You just have to try and judge it really on when you can go, when you can't. So we have to go left first. That's good. And I'm just holding X, and that will automatically make me go backwards, because you can't. Although there was a forwards on that, it doesn't bring you forwards if you're moving in that direction. So far, so good. So just doing the same again, holding X, and it will make me go backwards. And the trick for after I go down to the left here, there's another trick that you have to wait for it to cycle round once. You want to go left at this path, but go left almost immediately. We're going to wait one more, then we can do it there. That means that the second lane there is pointing right. It has to be pointing right for you to be able to go that way. Otherwise you're going too fast. You go right past it. We do the same again, hold right, we'll go right. This is a part where I'm not sure about whether or not you can go quickly or not. I'm patient for this part. I just always want to make sure that when it's pointing straight, that it is actually going right. I might make I believe you can just go for it straight away. I always want to make sure. Somebody tells me I can send it, I might consider it next time. Unless it's waves, he always wants me to send it. Unlike the first time. We were hoping that arrows point right. We're going in this first lane here. It doesn't matter which, you can just go straight away. You'll always get through on this first lane no matter which direction it's facing. Gold by 0.1 second. Let's go. Now for the big grid. He's in a big juicy grid here.
There must be an...
The folks pretty locked in for that grid. It's a long one, but it's really satisfying to do fast. Real nice. So first time summoning Ixion, we do get the longer animation. Reason we're summoning Ixion here is that we can't actually flee from these battles, we can't escape, it doesn't let us. Ixion does a lot of damage, pretty fast.
I hate this place.
It is also the summon that we use against Asaru here. When they summon Bahamut, we'll summon Ixion against that. But for this, all of Asaru's summons are long summons. Even if you summoned them before Saru summon it for the first time, it is long. This is where the summon that we just got there from doing Well Trials. Bahamut, that massive grid we've just done there is giving Bahamut all of the power. Bahamut by default has break damage limit, so you can break the 9999 barrier, and he is used for the rest of the run. He is such a big hitter because of all the gridding we just done with Yuna. This also can be a mini turbo break. As soon as you summon Bahamut, because these are long summons, you can kind of get away with it. I'm not risking it. Simply because I can't remember how to have the... I'm a wireless controller and I can't remember how to have it. You could probably better press buttons on this controller to make it work. Leave the controller sitting and still turbo. I'm not risking it. I'm just gonna leave it. Right now, I've set it up using 8-bit DO, and I'm turboing by pressing this back button here, just the way I've got it set up. So now that he's summoning Bahamut, it won't let us summon Bahamut. I'm curious as to whether or not that's the same, like, worldwide. Like, if Asaru's fighting someone and summons Bahamut, does that mean Yuna can't? If Yuna tries to summon Bahamut, it doesn't work. Or summons at one time use per person in the world at one time. I should have done a very good job to remember this is the next scene. Usually quite clumsy and think it's going to be high bridge. Yeah, oh, this bit again. It's so fucking close. I should have thought my movement was very good there. I think I just got unlucky. So I'm almost done with sort of a experience farming. I got 2 encounters in Via Purifico, the 2 larvas who were summoned Ixion. It just means that we need another 2 kills down on High Bridge. You kind of just need to have 4 total, and that should be like the last random encounter that we kind of need to get experience from. The rest of them are bosses, where it is the typical strategy is to summon Bahamut. That is most of the run now. Yeah, everything going to plan here. The goal is to have level 2 by the end of this road. Ambush, we have to flee here. We can't take the ambush.
Live and let live. I won't go so easy on you next time.
Still need one more encounter. Never had this before.
Live and let live.
So we managed to steal a water gem from Every with Mary. So it does mean we still need one more gem. And we use that in the next fight. We steal from this lean plan. Well, 2 fire gems, that's nice. The water gem is faster. Ideally we would have got 2 water gems. It might be, for me, might be faster to use 2 fire gems. And the only reason I say that is just because I'm not that great with menuing. So if I have it on fire gem, the cursor is on memory, and I can just mash and instantly use it again. If I see the water gem first, I'll use the water gem. That's my strategy. So, how's everyone doing? We're just fleeing from everything here in the Camlands and running straight to the exit.
We'll get through this.
Still, actually have to remember, I'm glad I remembered here, to do it a little cheeky Yuna grid here. Bit tad, actually. Oof.
Let's get him, guys.
It's good. It's good watching when you're seeing a lot of greens and golds. There's a good bit of movement there without an
What should I
encounter.
do?
Wow, that was awesome. So, the next bit, Rian and Yankee. Like I say, we're going to be throwing gems at him. Kamari has used, gems are very good. We win the fight. Question is whether or not we get a rare drop from them or not. A normal drop is 2 return spheres. The rare drop is a friend sphere. Friends are a lot faster than returns. So we'll have to see what we get. I see, I found Fire Gem first. Water Gem might have been there, but I didn't see it. We're looking at the drops here. Four returns. Where are you, Lily? Four returns is PB, so we should hopefully maintain. We should save a minute.
Rikku, think later!
Okay, okay.
There was a little strategy that we done way back at Macalania Temple when we were fighting Seymour.
Go, Kamari!
Tidus could have just at the very after we beat Anima, Tidus could have ended it. We could have just hit him and it would have been fine. But we do a certain strategy so that we know he is going to use multi-thunder Ra, I think it is. And because Tidus had the yellow shield on, he would be immune to that damage. And with someone already dead to Anima, the other person he will attack with that multi-thunder is Rikku and kill them, giving her that overdrive. And we do that on purpose. We defend on purpose so that it uses that thunder, so that Rikku gets that overdrive and we can potentially use it in the next fight. We are thankfully in a very good position. We managed to steal some silence grenades, so we can use that silence grenade in this next fight and keep that overdrive at the very, very end of Braska's final Leon against jecht. It was very good movement and a very early encounter. Oh, come on. Okay, so now we change mission. No. Auron in. Get to experience the Unibonk. Okay. Grenade. Bahamut. I do remember that I've used Impulse. We're going to move that to attack at some point. No crit, sadly. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a big mistake. Ah, we'll go here. Fine. Last one had to be a crit. It would have been maybe a round faster there if I didn't haste with Tidus and instead attacked. So the crit was actually quite nice. Yeah, you're out. Berkey, if you're still watching, would you mind getting me some water? Thank you very much. Thank you. This is another bit where I have to make sure not to turbo. I will throw Ellie if you turbo there. There's no text or dialogue, you have to try and skip. I get an optimal line out of there. I was doing a bit of zigzagging. That looks good. If I can just continue to hold down here. Be out. Oh, nice, nice, nice. I was worried about an extra encounter there. How many stakes do you think we can get out of these? Whew. Bad. Oof. Oh man, that doesn't sound nice. I thought Parrot was going to save the day. I heard that Nico said it went to extra time. I don't know what they haven't been checking or updating it. What happened? Ouch, man. Unlucky. Oh, Party's in the World Cup with Scotland and Ireland. It's a shame. Because the thing is, I think you could have potentially, if you got through, I think you would have been looking at Denmark, potentially. Which I think you could have taken.
How many stakes you think we can get out of these?
Because Caster Schmeichel is out. And anyone but England jersey. Denmark without, oh maybe Denmark without Schmeichel is actually better. Tilda's been playing with an injury. Yeah, it's been up and down. It was a minute ahead at Extractor. And then Thunderplains was bad. I got a couple of ambushes but I survived them, but it's just the fact that I got the ambushes. I didn't play it ideal and had to do a bit of extra work in Macalania. I finished Crawler like 2 seconds ahead. But managed to crawl it back again. We also got a Thunderball in Calico Woods, which was fun. Oh, John. Is it John Parrott? Did Parrott not save the day? He's a striker that I would want, but he's way too good for Celtic. Way too expensive for Celtic. Hopefully this is the last encounter. Bit of a trek. Go on. Nice. So because we got 4 returns, there is a little bit extra that I have to do in here to pick up an extra chest, which typically means an extra encounter, maybe 2. Hopefully we can get away with just the 1 extra encounter. I'm just keeping all the lanes really tight to make sure that I can try and get out without that extra encounter at the very last step. A lot of ambushes we're getting here, but thankfully because of that sonic steel that we have with Tidus, he will always act first. And we've also got that now on Auron and Yuna as well. I would have been mad not to get that encounter. I'm still a good ways away. So a little bit more gridding to do now after I pick this up. Okay. Sphere. Something that looks a bit weird, but it is right. And also put her in the party. Well, now for some fun Tetris. Never missed that before. Excuse me. Excuse me. I've got a Tetris emote. I fucking love Tetris, mate. Me and Tetris are like that. Oh, you're right. So, for this bit, I think anyone that can do this without looking at pictures are insane. So I've got pictures of exactly where I need to go here, big red line telling me exactly what path to follow. And sometimes I still mess it up. Like that top one there. To the fourth. So a way to remind me about exactly which one I'm on. Like I say, I've got pictures. I'm putting my cursor on the picture just to make sure that I'm doing the right one. There used to be a time where I would have the picture absolutely fucking massive and have it on each page, and then it would scroll through it. And all of them down at the bottom here. Do the nice run through the middle. Get the right movement. Good. This done. So we just need to pick out this extra sphere and that'll be the last piece of the puzzle. I will have to try and figure out this turbo brake. I really need to pee. Done all my gridding. Okay. Who's in the party? We've all got first strike. That looks like it works. So, an extra little grid I have to do now. Also have to touch the save sphere because Bahamut did some damage. Just here. Left. Speed. I can't figure it out anymore. No turbo brake for me then. There we go. Yuppie. Maybe the quickest piss I've ever done. Ugh. Can any of you lovely folk check the VOD, see what weapon I got, if I got a weapon? Nice, thank you very much, Waves. And Gambit, appreciate your check. I was launching Twitch up there to check myself. It's yeah, it's pretty cool feature just to allow you to go back in the actual video.
My baby here.
wonder if Twitch Turbo lets you do that as well.
I must thank.
So,
So. Well,
I have to Otis in first before I leave. Won't talk to Waka.
The final show.
Ugh, get the overkill in the second hit. He's not saved that for the next time. Nope, couldn't have saved it for the next time. Don't know why I'm losing this much time. Shame. Is it simply because I ran out and in again? I think this is quite a slow death, isn't it? Oh no, oh, it's literally because I ran in and out. That's why I lost time now. Shame. Now for some lovely bit of cutscene remover. We run from the bridge to the deck. Back at the bridge again. Okay, go back to the deck. Nice, big hit. Keep toppling because Tidus is a chatty man.
Then we.
Patient bring unite. Hey. Goal here is to not get encounters. Be lucky.
I won't go so easy on you next time. I'll be right back. I won't go so easy on you next time. I'll be right back.
I don't know where I was going there.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Won't go so easy on you next time.
I won't go so easy on you next time. Live and let live. I'll be right back. This isn't just a rock, is it? I won't go so easy on you next time. I won't go so easy on you next time.
Getting a lot of encounters again.
I'll be right back.
Didn't help.
I'll be right back.
Really? Time loss here? I thought that was really good. It's really sad to see. Too many encounters, just not good at using them up. Remember, I am not on flee.
I won't go so easy on you next time. Live and let live.
I'll need to check the
I'll
standards.
be right back.
Checking the normal consistent speedrunners to check what their total encounter count is. I seem like
I'll be right back.
it's excessive every time. I feel like we might, like, God's tier get to 10. Just like so far above that.
Live and let live.
PB had very good eggs. Oh, it might be all up to jecht beam. Risk it and go for that one. I think that was good eggs. But was it better than PP? So, no zombie attack. I'll be able to use, you know. Right, HP and the grenade. Yeah.
I won't.
Oh, why am I so nervous during that? Oh, rage for the jecht beam. No, I'm just nervous. I was just worried about doing the wrong thing. I've just messed up I've messed up BFA before. No jecht beam. Yeah. I messed up that before by attacking with Auron. I just was nervous about doing that again. As you can see, although I felt like that eggs was really good, the PB eggs was better. Not by much. So we're on.
Yuna!
As long as you haven't trolled me. That is actually a staff I've got. I hope so. Hope so, Cammy. Thanks, man. Thanks for coming in. It's been an up and down, so seeing green at the end is good. $3,000 instead of 2,000. Yeah, I'm good. I'm really hoping I've got enough gil here. I'm like 90% sure that's okay. No, no overkill. It was enough. Things that I need to overkill. So, ductile rod, so it's Yuna. So the strategy here, Yuna switched to the weapon, Tidus switches weapon, Yuna attacks. There we go. Thank you, Elliot. Thanks, Gambit. Thanks, Okami. Thanks, Yoki. Hey, welcome in. Thanks for the GGs. And Waves, thank you very much for the GGs. So, what an up and downer this was. 228 encounter count. Started off very well. Got a chain skip. I had to actually steal from Dross as well, which because of the chain skip. We had a crit on Kamari. We had a crit with Tidus on Achilles. Where you like got no encounters in Calico Woods. We were very short on speeds. Let me exit out of this when I see the chocobo jump. I don't actually know exactly when you're allowed to exit, but I just usually wait to see the chocobo do the sweet jump there. There's a nice looking chocobo. So, what you have to do is once you complete this speedrun, you have to show your autosave. So, that's what I'm doing just now. There we go. That is shown. That is now a valid run. So back to it. Calcubid, yeah, crazy. I just didn't get any encounters. I was really low in speed, and I just like, oh fuck it, I'm leaving. I'll accept the time loss on the Oblitzerator. But ended up with haste, and I was like, oh my god, I've got haste. I didn't use it. I tried to use the crane immediately, and there's a bit of time loss on the Oblitzerator. Calico Woods as well, I got a Thunderball. Mad, never had that before. Blitzball was actually good. It was a 2-1 Letty. And we got Blitz off skip. And yeah, it was funny how much I'd already got quite a lot of powers just in the early game. I was getting powers from piranhas and stuff like that. It was like I was sitting on quite a lot of powers and no speeds. And I got a shit ton of crits with Thunderball. so many crits. Gruda was just very nice, very pleasant, just didn't counter me. And yeah, that's all the time save. Not all the time save, there's so much fucking time save. Highroad was a big one though. Getting under an hour is really fucking good for me. Very happy with that. Old Road, nice. Jose, very good. Simple MRR, got Basilisk straight away. A lot of Basilisk encounters throughout all of that, so that was pleasant because it's quite a fast encounter, no ambushes. Moonflow, although I've saved time there, was bad. I just kept getting attacked all the time, constantly healing. Bad Moonflow. First time, slow hit though on Extractor. Love to see it. But because how bad I was on speed count, I threw the extra grenades. I buy the grenades early. So I threw a grenade before I got into Guadosalam. I'd also got ambushed just outside Guadosalam as well. So that was a bit of time loss. Thunderplains got ambushed a couple of times on the second half. And yeah, that drained a lot of time. And in Macalania Woods, I was just desperate for Rikku overdrive. Tanked a lot of time, and also it was a Arctic wind. Hey, Kraken, welcome in. Thank you.
Just in time for GG.
Yep, thank you very much for the sub. And it's so annoying that the gold thing works when people sub, but it doesn't work when I press that fucking button. But thank you very much for the sub. Thank you for the GGs. Very much appreciate it. I'm just going through the run so far. But you can see I was like a minute and a half up here in Moonflow. Doing very well, and kind of I lost it around macalania. Clawed it back. There is time save in Wendigo, which is silly to say. The Wendigo was mean. Got blizzard and hit on Tidus, so I had to revive him. I had to armor break, power break, all that shenanigans. But still save time, just because of how bad the PB was before. I needed to steal some shit in home, but I had all my power spheres, so all my spheres were accounted for at that point, so it was just getting the steals and then running. A very quick Sandra Gora skip is probably a lot of that time save as well. I did, however, mess up the bombs. I forgot to do the extra, the power grid. So that was a bit of a shame there. There was still a little bit of time save, but usually in home I'm fighting for grenades and spheres and all that, so I'm happy with that. Every was fine. Vival Trials great. Sorrow great. I think this is just faster gridding, to be honest. Getting the most of the rust off now. And kind of I just kept the pace going. Slowly as it went on, the pace was falling away. Camlands is a bit mean. I think that's just literally encounter RNG, where I lost time between Natus and Brian and Yankee. Don't think it was a defender crit. I think it was just literally encounter RNG. We got 2-2. We got 4 returns, sorry. We got 4 returns. So with this, the 4 returns on the PB as well. Sanctuary Keeper, I think there is time save in there just because again encounter RNG. I feel like 220 encounters is too many, but I could be wrong. Maybe I'm just slow elsewhere, but I just feel that is where my time save is, and it's just bad movement. With better movement I'll get less encounters. A bit of time loss on Yuna. I think that's just because of Spectral Keeper. Maybe got the crit. Yeah, the same as we go through Syncore. It's just the time loss is just not getting crits here. Between Sin and Omnis, I'm really disappointed in that. Losing 11 seconds. I feel like the encounters was so bad in PV and it was worse again. Just bad at the game. But same again with BFA. I just don't get the luck. I don't get the RNG. I did not get jecht beam, and I was again nervous at BFA. I could have maybe got the exact same. I could have maybe saved 3 seconds. I was just a bit slow on the menuing. And yeah, Yevon with the Yuna weapon. Sub 314. A new PB again, and we're still fighting, we're still pushing. But we could have taken this minute 30 and kept that going. If it was still a minute 30 here, it's Ferromoff, I would have gained an extra minute. It would have been 2.5 minutes ahead. And end up losing an extra. And I could have. There's 3 minutes in there for sure.